ring!
Welcome back to Review the Pay-Per-View Deliverance here. Today we have the first In Your House pay-per-view, and if you want a little recap on the Raw before this, you can watch my Rewind video, episode 2. Very fun pay-per-view, but let's get into this. To kick off the show, we had Hakushi versus Bret Hart. Honestly, very good start to this match. A lot of back and forth, reversals, until Hakushi would take control, start throwing Bret Hart to the corner, turnbuckles like chest first, lots of chokes and chops to Bret Hart, even a diving headbutt. Bret Hart would roll out of the ring to escape Hakushi's springboard dive, and then he'd also dive on Hakushi's manager, who just kept interfering in the match the entire time. Bret Hart would also suplex Hakushi outside the ring, but he would also flop on the outside as well. It looked pretty bad. Hakushi would also hit a springboard moonsault to the outside to Bret Hart. Both men come in, and Bret Hart just gets a roll up for the win. I mean, 3.5 stars. This match was actually pretty fun. Next up, we had a handicap match. Razor Ramon versus the Intercontinental Champion Jeff Jarrett and the Roadie, aka Road Dogg, in his first match in the WWF. This match starts off with Jeff Jarrett trying to pull a fast one on Razor Ramon, but Razor Ramon, of course, would catch it and just take control for a little bit. Roadie would attack Razor Ramon on the outside, then gets tagged in. Lots of multi-tags back and forth, really keeping Razor Ramon down. Roadie would dive to Razor Ramon on the outside, and then back on the inside, Jeff Jarrett would do a diving crossbody to Razor Ramon as well. There'd be a double headbutt to Jeff Jarrett from Razor Ramon. Razor would come back, taking out both men, then hits a Razor's Edge to Jeff Jarrett for the win. I give this 3 stars, another really good match. Next up, we have the King of the Ring qualifying match, Mabel versus the Atom Bomb. I mean, this is pretty much all Mabel, with Atom Bomb hitting like a few dives and dodging some splashes here and there, but Mabel would hit a World's Strongest Slam to Atom Bomb for the win, moving him on to the King of the Ring. This was also about 2 stars. Next, the WWF Tag Team titles were on the line. Yokozuna and Owen Hart versus the Smoking Guns, Billy and Bart Gunn. And Yoko would start the match, really taking out the Guns, until Owen Hart gets tagged in, and then the Guns take back control, even doing like a suplex dropkick combo, which is pretty nice. Yoko's back in the ring, taking out Billy, really dominating the match until he would take himself out by running into the ring post because Billy would just dodge. Owen's back in, then he gets dominated by both Guns again, and even hit a body, like a back body plus neck breaker for a 2. Owen and Bart are in the ring. Bart's really in control. He's just doing a bunch of clotheslines, and he tries to do a running, like diving clothesline, but misses, and he flies through the ropes, landing on the outside. Yokozuna would hit a leg drop to Bart, roll him back in for Owen to get the 1, 2, 3 for them to retain their tag team titles. I also gave this 3 stars. It was a pretty good match. Next up, we had Jerry Lawler versus Bret Hart. I'm not going to get really much into this because it was just this match happened because Jerry was talking trash about Bret's mom and vice versa. But Bret Hart really take control of this match, you know, fighting Jerry all around the ring until Hakushi's manager comes out to distract the ref. Bret Hart accidentally bumps the ref to the outside. Hakushi comes out to save Jerry Lawler, I guess, and performs 2 diving headbutts to Bret Hart for Jerry to get the win. 1 star, I mean, I don't really care. And now for your feature presentation. The WWF title was on the line. Diesel versus Sid. This would be a hot start for Diesel, a bunch of elbows and splashes to the corner, and it would take 3 clotheslines to finally take down Sid. On the outside, we have Ted DiBiase with Sid. He would distract the ref, force Sid to take control. The fight leads to the outside, where Sid throws Diesel into the ring post. Following that would be a punt kick. Back in the ring, Sid would put 2 camel clutches on Diesel, really try to bring him down, really wearing the back of Diesel until Diesel breaks out, hits a choke slam, doesn't really work, so Sid hits a power bomb, and then he just starts to gloat, doesn't go for the pin, and then eventually he does, but he gets a 2. Diesel would of course come back, hit a jackknife power bomb to Sid for the 1, 2 to get broken up by Tatanka, and this match is disqualified. Tatanka and Sid start beating up Diesel. Then Bam Bam Bigelow comes to save Diesel to end the show for this match to be 2 stars. And that was the pay-per-view. I say this is one worth going back and watching. It was pretty fun. I had a blast watching it. I don't know how y'all like this new movie theater type look I'm trying to go for. I'm having a blast doing it. But leave your comments below on what you think about the new layout, the new look, the new intro, and how I'm going to be doing things for at least review the pay-per-view. Until next time, we'll see you.